Hello everyone, Neil from Book Bolt here, and in this video we're going to go over 4 of the updates that we just pushed to the Book Bolt Studio. So as you see, I have started a brand new project. I threw up a few quick pieces of text on this project so we can go over each individual update that we've pushed. And you'll see right here we've done some stuff with special characters in word searches. We've updated the page number template. We've added a difficulty level to Sudoku, and we've also added a much asked for update, which is adding the solutions per page. So let's go over these each individually. First, we've added the ability to add special characters into the word search when you are creating this type of puzzle. So see, I have a tab open here in Google Sheets, and you'll see I have a quick 20-word list, and number 11, row 11 here, you'll see there are special characters over the E. Now previously this did not work, but we've made an update to the studio where this will now create the puzzle successfully. So let's go ahead and show how that works. So we'll select page 1 here, and we will open up the page templates. We'll select word puzzle, and we will select word search. So I'm not doing this for real, I'm just showing how this works. So we're only going to do this on one page. We're going to have this set to 20 words because there's 20 words in this puzzle, and we are going to then upload this CSV. So give me one moment and I'm going to upload that. Alright, as you can see, I have uploaded that CSV file. I'm not going to change anything else because we're just showing off how this works. So I'm going to go ahead and click on next. So you'll see you'll have the 20-word puzzle on page 1 and the solutions will be on page 2. So when we click on submit, you'll see that the puzzle is successfully created. And if we zoom in here, you'll notice the special character is going to show up in the clues at the bottom of the puzzle. Now if we go to the solutions page, they will also show up here, but we have stripped out those special characters in the puzzle itself. So you'll see right here in the puzzle, you don't have those special characters over, in this case, the E's, to make sure that the puzzle doesn't become super easy with special characters being used. So that's going to be update number 1. Update number 2 here is we've updated the page number template inside of the Book Bolt Studio. So we always recommend that you add page numbers, if you're going to, at the very end of your project once everything is complete. And to do that, we would come inside of the page templates, and you'll notice the blank with page numbers is going to be the very first one that you see. Now this has always been the case, but if you select this, let's go to page 1 here. Maybe we'll select 2 pages. So page 1, page 2, you'll have page numbers. You'll notice that things look a little bit different. Number 1 is we've added 1 template per page. This is going to be selected by default. This option right here is really helpful because if you had added page numbers in the past and you added more pages, it allows you to run page numbers across your entire project again, which will overwrite your previous page numbers so that everything looks right. Otherwise, if you're moving pages, changing pages, things can get really complicated and you'd have to go through and edit them one by one. The other thing that we've added here is the page numbering start. So you can select this as 1, you could put this as 2. Remember the previous page we selected page 1 and page 2, right? So if you just started this at page 1 and clicked on submit, you'll notice that page 1 has page 1 on it, page 2 has page 2 on it. However, let's say that we wanted this to start at page 7, and this would say page 8, so on and so forth through your project. That's very easy to do. So let's go ahead and show that off. You'd come in here again, you select page 1 and page 2, or whatever pages you want to put the numbering at. Now remember, this is also going to show off the 1 template per page because what we do, because this is checked, is going to overwrite what we had previously put on the page. So let's start the page numbering at 7. We're going to do 1 template per page. We'll click on submit. And now you'll notice it will overwrite on page 1. So it'll start the numbering at page 7. It'll overwrite this because that checkbox was checked, page 8, and so on and so forth. So that's going to be the page numbering update. Very helpful for your projects. But again, we recommend you add page numbers if you're going to do so at the very end of your project. Now the third update we've pushed is we've added a difficulty level to Sudoku. So if I come in here, I'm just going to select a random page, again open up that interior templates library, word puzzle, select Sudoku, and I'm going to put 1 on this page. And you can see here, you can add the number of puzzles per pages, but the difficulty here, you have very easy, medium easy, easy, normal, medium, and hard. So we've added 1 extra level of difficulty to these puzzles. So that's going to be the third update inside of the studio. Now, the fourth update that you might see it already on my page here is if you are using the manually select solutions pages. Okay, you'll notice that the solutions per page has been added. This was highly requested, and we finally added it to the BookBolt Studio. If you select the, I believe it's this one, after all puzzle pages, you'll also have this option. So let's say, for example, let's get out of this. Let's go through this again. We'll select page 3, and we will open up the page templates, word puzzle, and Sudoku. Now let's say I want to do 2 pages of Sudoku puzzles. So we'll click on next. We're going to keep this at 9 by 9. We'll do very easy, doesn't really matter. So each page that we just selected, we want 5 puzzles per page. However, we only maybe want 1 solutions page with all 10 puzzles on it. So I've selected 5 puzzles per page for 2 pages, right? So that's going to be 10 total puzzles, and we're going to do 10 solutions per page. So we're going to go ahead and click next, and it's going to show you puzzle 1, puzzle 2. So both of those pages will each have 5 puzzles on it with the options I've selected, and it's going to ask you to choose a page for solutions. Let's say that I want the solutions not on page 5, maybe I want them on page 6. So what this is going to do is I'm going to have 5 puzzles, 5 puzzles, and 10 solutions. So we'll go ahead and click on submit. This will run through and put them on the page. So you'll see that page 3, the one we selected, 5 puzzles. The next page, 5 puzzles. Remember, we skipped a page and then we put 10 solutions on this page. So everything can be edited. This is going to drastically cut down on the time that you're spending creating these puzzles and creating the solutions instead of moving everything around. So those are going to be the 4 updates that we have pushed to the studio. Again, we have added special characters so that the word search templates work with special characters in your CSV file. If you run into any issues, make sure you're using Google Sheets to download that CSV and then upload it to the studio. We have updated the page number template so that it will overwrite every page number on your page if you had previously added them. Otherwise, you can start your page numbering at a certain page number. We've added a difficulty level to Sudoku, and probably the most highly requested is we've changed it to put the number of solutions per page for your puzzle inside of the studio so that you can select more solutions per page than you have puzzles per page. It's going to be the 4 updates. If you guys have any questions, let us know. That's going to be all for today's video. Thank you so much.